To get your attention? Okay, I'm Miranda Wright. If you've got a product or a service, if you're a creative person, you've got this creation, right? This skill that you have, but you don't quite know how to get sales from the actual thing. Okay, you've got to get eyes on it. But how do you do that? Perhaps you haven't considered teaching people that skill or that knowledge that you have already to get people to you. Okay? Because that's a possibility that you can do. Alright, so how do you do this? You might say, I'm not a teacher. That's a skill set that you can learn. I just want to share something with you. And this is a piece of information from the Australian College of Journalism. The time that you spent in either instance is meaningless. You will have received the same amount whether you spent 10 hours or 10 minutes. What counts is how much the article is worth to the publication concerned. There is no direct relationship between what you were paid and the hours that you spend, the number of words that you type, or even the quality of your work. One publication will pay X amount of dollars, another publication will pay you XXX dollars. It all depends on what it is worth to that publication and indirectly what it thinks it can earn from your article. Okay, a book publisher might pay you $2,000 for a book if it believes it can make $10,000. The same publisher will pay you $200,000 for the same book if it believes it can make $2 million. And it doesn't really matter if you have worked for a year or a week. The same applies to newspapers and magazines. They will pay what the story is worth to them. Just as long as you have delivered the goods, the publication concerned doesn't really care how hard or easy it was. The amount of work involved doesn't matter. When you decide to buy something, do you really consider how hard it was to make or simply how much you want it? This comes down to value. Okay, value. When you decide to buy something, do you really consider how hard it was to make or simply how much you want it? Want, desire. Okay, when you freelance, you are dealing with different markets and different customers. Almost every time you write, you're dealing with publications with circulations as small as 3,000 or to more than 500,000, or 3,000 to more than 500,000. You can spend 20 hours preparing an article for which the smaller publication will pay you $50, or you can spend 10 hours writing a piece. For the larger publication, you'll pay you $500. This is the basis on which journalists who hunt the exclusives operate. Newspapers and magazines will pay big money for a story that will boost circulation because it's worth it to them. Worth. Okay. If you have something, a piece of knowledge in your head that your customers find value in, they determine the worth. Would you agree with that? Write a comment down below. It's based on the want and desire, which equates to the value that they see in that product or that service, that skill, that creation that you have. Okay, so that determines the worth to that customer. What do you think about that? Write a comment down below. Do you agree with that? The want and the desire creates the value to that skill set that you have, that knowledge that you have in your head, that creates value in the eyes of your consumer, okay? So that makes it worth it to the customer to obtain that skill from their desire that they have, that want. They see it as a valuable thing, therefore it's worth it to them to obtain it, okay? So it's not up to you to say, my customer does not want that thing, okay? It's up to the customer, what they see as being valuable to them, okay? So you've got to create what that thing that you have as being desirable to that customer. Create value in the eyes of your consumer and get their attention. And how do you do this? You can simply teach them. Teach them how to do the thing that you know. What this does, it attracts them to you, okay? They learn about who it is that you are and what you do, how to do the thing that you do. And if you have further products, you can further sell to them. They know who you are, therefore they trust you and are more willing to buy from you again. What do you think about that? Leave a comment down below if you agree with that. Okay? So the question then goes back to, how do I teach them what I know? Create a course, mastermind or workshop. And Tony Robbins, Dean Grossi, and Russell Brunson, who created ClickFunnels software, have created a free training just for you to learn how to create impact in the world with the knowledge and skill set that you currently already have. You already have that in you, okay? You just need to share it with the world. Why? Because it's selfish to keep it to yourself. That's why they want to buy it from you. It's up to the customer to determine value and worth to them, okay? What it does is it teaches them about you and your product, your skill set that you have. It gets the attention to you. So you've obtained your target market audience and gained a future customer, okay? A repeating customer. Who will continue to follow you. They know who you are. Does it make sense? Leave a comment down below if you agree with that or you don't agree with that. Write a comment down below. Okay, so how do you get to this free training from Dean Grossi, Tony Robbins and Russell Brunson? You go to Miranda Wright Marketing. It's all one word. It's in my Instagram account. There is a link. There's a space in Instagram in the bio where you're allowed to put a little bio. In my bio is the link, my affiliate link to the free training that you can obtain. Okay? Costs you nothing to obtain free training to go and hear about how. There's a little ... blah, blah, blah. Go to that link. It'll take you straight to the free training where you can learn from Dean Grossi, Tony Robbins and Russell Brunson on how you can create and market a course, mastermind or workshop, okay? And teach others what you know, the skills that you have, so you can attain them as a future customer, okay? Repeating customer. Does that make sense? Leave a comment down below if you do or do not agree with this and what your thoughts are about this, okay? But do not stop yourself from making excuses from going to that free training, okay? Just go and listen to it. You've got nothing to lose. A few moments of your time and you can learn how to create a course, mastermind, or workshop using the skill set and the knowledge that you already have in you so you can share it with the world, create impact in the world, leave a legacy, make money, and be able to work from home and gain more customers and attention to you and the current creation that you already have. You could be a musician, you could be an artist, any sort of freelancer. Doesn't matter, you could be a miner. You could be a teacher. You can't see that down there. You could be a teacher. be a coach, consultant, whatever, a writer, doesn't matter. You can teach people, you could have a business, a brick and mortar business, a store. You can teach people what it is that you know, okay? And that gets them knowing who you are and what you do. And if they want to buy further things from you, they can. The course itself is a product, does it make sense, that you can make money from? And it's serving the purpose of making you money as well as teaching people about who you are, okay? And they can engage with you, get to know you, like you, trust you, and further buy more things from you, okay? Does it make sense? Right, leave a comment down below what your thoughts are, subscribe, like, share, and go to @MirandaWrightMarketing.com, @MirandaWrightMarketing.com, just @MirandaWrightMarketing on Instagram in my bio. Go to the link now, do the free training. It does not take much of your time, no excuses, just go and do it and learn about it, okay? That's all from me, bye for now, thank you for listening, I'm Miranda Wright, I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.